Alrighty now, this is DJ Kemono and you are watching Vibe Tunes Radio. Today everyone, I want to take the time to review a good friend of mine, his album, Crowjack. Today's album that we are going to be reviewing is the ... and We All Fall Down album. In this video, I will be going over each and every song off of this album and giving it a rating from 1 through 10 and an honest review on how much I like each song. So anyhow, let's get into the video. The first song we're going to be going over is Wonder. Now, Wonder has an amazing heavy metal feeling to it, banging drums, loud guitar, and heavier vocals. The message of the song is also very good in my opinion. To kick off this album, this song really delivers the message that this album is going to be a good one and keep you hooked throughout the entirety of the album. Now for this song, I'm going to be giving it a whopping 7.2 out of 10, which I believe that is starting off super hot. Second song we have on the board is Too Hot to Handle. To start off, this song gets right into the heaviness. Something similar to Alice in Chains with Them Bones, where they straight up just went right in to the amazing madness. Also very similar to Wonder, this song has a heavy metal feeling coming at you in full velocity. For this song, I'm going to be giving it a 7.5 out of 10. Third song on the board here that we got is Never See It Coming. Now this song comes off a little bit slower than Too Hot to Handle. Bit of a different vocal inflection also being used in this song than the first two songs. Still maintaining itself as a heavier song. But I kind of see like a Peter Steele from Type O Negative vocal arrangement coming up in this. Maybe something a little bit more like a gothic metal vocal arrangement. That's just a personal thing personally. I don't know. I just kind of see things a little bit weird. I like to look into things a little bit more, overthink, you know what I'm saying. But for this song, I'm going to be giving it a split down the middle 7 out of 10. Fourth song on the board, Mellow Yellow. Yes, this is a cover song from Donovan, but it is time to be fully honest here. This song is my favorite off of this album. Back in, I would say about March of last year being 2024, I was doing a lot of runs, and I had Mellow Yellow on my Spotify playlist, and it would come on the shuffle all the time. And the cool thing is that every time that song turned on, your boy got a little bit faster and faster and faster and faster. And all of a sudden, I was hitting PRs left, right, and center when I was taking my runs. And for that, man, this song is definitely not a song worth skipping. I'm going to be giving it an 8.2 out of 10. Fifth song that we have on the board here is Let It Slip Away. It is the slowest song as of yet on the album, but I do love me some slow songs, so don't get it twisted. There is a great message in this song, and I am interpreting this song as a song to tell you to always follow your dreams and your goals, and to never let it slip away. I love the message in this song 100%. It is an amazing song. It resonates with me well. 7.8 out of 10 is what I'm going to give it. Next song on the board here, Feel It Burn, coming in with a similar approach vocal-wise to Wonder and Too Hot to Handle. It does got that heavy feeling, I would say so for myself. A bit slower than I would say Wonder and Too Hot to Handle, but nonetheless, it's still kicking ass left, right, and center. Up, down, left, right, you gotta know, man, you gotta know. Feel It Burn! 7.5 out of 10. Seventh song that we have here is Bad Situation. Coming in hot with the heaviness, fast as hell. It got a little bit of a repetitive feeling to it though. A lot of the lyrics are relatively repetitive. And personally, I don't think that is a bad thing for certain artists. I feel like some artists can pull it off by making this song truly catchy and stick with you, man. It's got to stick up here. It's got to stick in the head. And I think Crowjack knows what they're doing. I know they know what they're doing. They made it catchy. I'm sitting here talking now while making this review. I've listened to the entire album completely start to finish, and I gotta say, Bad Situation is kind of stuck in my head, but it is gonna give me a 6.8 out of 10 on this one. It is a bit of a lower rating, but that does not mean it is bad whatsoever. I would definitely check that song out on the album. Eighth song, we got Think. I love the instrumentals on this one a lot, and also love the vocal arrangement. Lyrics are good too, and I really like this song a lot. Simple as I can say it, 8 out of 10. And the last song on this album is going to be Exit Babylon. Now, being the longest song of the album, clocking in at 7 minutes and 29 seconds, it is an interesting end to an album. It is a fully instrumental tune. I will say personally, instrumentals aren't bad, but they just aren't my type of music. I've never really been big into instrumentals. I mean, what's it called? Metallica, they made an instrumental called Cthulhu. Great instrumental, sounds great. Just probably one of my least favorite Metallica songs, if I'm being honest. I've just never been a big person on instrumentals, but this song does have that like boss fight feeling, right? Have you ever watched a movie and then the villain comes out and they got that big music following them, so you know they got aura and you know that they're going to do some crazy shit? Yes, Exit Babylon does have this, but unfortunately, since I am going off of my bias, and I'm going off of it as what I feel and what I like, I'm going to be giving this the lowest score out of the entire album at a 5.8 out of 10. Only reason being is I'm not an instrumental person personally, but in my honest opinion, if we're going off of how does the instrumental sound, I think it does sound really good. I think it is amazing, and you should still check it out, because at the end of the day, there are tons of people out there that are big instrumental fans. I'm just not one of them, and it has nothing bad against Crowjack or anything else like that. But it is time to conclude this review. And in conclusion, I think Crowjack whipped up a mean and great album. There is no you should check out this album. It's you need to check out this album. Super heavy tunes, good lyric writing, and overall amazing vocal arrangements. It's not an album to skip. This is one that you will add to your playlist as soon as you hear it, and that is a guarantee and a fact of life. I will be in total giving this album an 8.2 out of 10. And thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully Crowjack sees this, and hopefully he likes the review. This is as honest as I want to be. I want to give out as many honest reviews as I could. I want to do tons and tons of reviews as times go on, so we will be seeing how that goes for the future. Anyhow, man, DJ Kemono from Surge of Power. You can check me out Thursdays and Saturdays at 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern on www.vibetunesradio.com. Come get electrified with the Surge of Power!